For years, thousands of children have arrived at the US border alone, without parents or any guardian, seeking safety and better future. But now, a shocking new report has revealed that over 31,000 of these children are missing, and nobody knows exactly where they are. The US government, specifically Immigration and Custom Enforcement, was supposed to track these children and ensure that they were placed in safe homes. Instead, many were released to addresses that were either blank, incorrect, or simply it does not even exist. Others fled from government shelters and vanished without a trace. This alarming report was published by Inspector General of the US Department of Homeland Security. His finding shows that the US has terribly failed to properly track these vulnerable children, leaving them at serious risk of human trafficking, forced labor, and exploitation. When unaccompanied minor, it is a term used for children who cross the border alone, arrive in the US, they are first placed in the custody of the Department of Health and Human Services. In short form, we can also call it HHS. HHS is supposed to find responsible adults, such as relatives or vetted sponsors who can take care of these children. However, ICE, the agency responsible for immigration enforcement, often does not receive proper information about where the children are going or who is taking care of them. In many cases, their release addresses were wrong or incomplete, making it impossible for ICE to track them. As a result, over 31,000 children went missing from the system. 233,000 unaccompanied minors were never given notice to appear in immigration court. Another 43,000 children were given court dates but never showed up, meaning that they could be living in the US without legal status. Without knowing where these children are, the government has no way to ensuring that they are safe from human traffickers or abusive situation. Don't you think it's a crisis? Because this is not just a small mistake. It's a massive crisis that has only grown worse in recent years. Under former President Joe Biden, the number of unaccompanied children crossing the border hit record high. In 2022 alone, 152,880 children entered the US without parents or guardian. Some of these children were handed over to human traffickers, and this is according to a whistleblower from HHS. Many people are now asking, if the US government cannot even track where these children are, how can they protect them from abuse, forced labor, or criminal exploitation? In response to the report, the ICE has promised to fix the issue by September 30, 2025. Officials say that they will develop a plan, find the missing children, and they will make sure that all the unaccompanied children receive court dates. They will also improve tracking and communication between the government agencies. But critics argue that these promises come too late and that the damage has already been done. In the meantime, immigration lawyers and human rights groups are urging the government to do more to locate these children and ensure that they are safe. For now, tens of thousands of missing migrant children remain lost in America, with no clear answer on where they are or what happened to them. And until the government finds them, many fear the worst.